In this video, we will create a new character with new mesh and animations to my auto battle template. To do that, I just went to Mixamo and selected a random character. Your character needs minimum 4 animations to work: an idle, a running, a floating, and an attacking animation. In our case, make sure that you download the first animation with skin and the rest without. Once you have it, drag and drop it to Unreal Engine and it will create everything it needs. Then I organize the folder and import the rest of the animations. To make these animations work, we have to create a blend space. So create a blend space 1D. Once it opens, you see a timeline in the bottom of the screen. Drag the idle to the 0 and the run to 100 and rename the horizontal axis to speed. Click Save and create a new animation blueprint. Inside the anim graph, create a state machine and go inside. Add the new state. Inside the state, drag our blend space and promote the speed to a variable. Go back to the anim graph and before you would connect the state machine, create a default slot. The last thing what we need to set up here is the event graph. When you go to the animations folder, you can open the ABP AI and copy everything from there. Then if you hit save, you will see that everything is working. For the next part, we have to set up the character blueprint. In the demo folder there is a few examples. In our case I will choose the melee tank. I just copy paste it and name it correctly. Inside the blueprint, select the mesh and swap the skeletal mesh and set up its materials. As a next step, switch the anim class to the one what we just created. Make the floating mesh visible. Switch the mesh and set the floating animation. Unreal can be a bit buggy here. I had to switch back and forth the skeletal mesh and the material to make it work, so have a little try with it. If it is working, hit compile and hide the falling mesh. In case if your character is still not working, make sure you saved everything and not just compiled. I just drag and drop the character to its folder and now we are ready to set up the AI. We will need 3 things: an AI controller, a behavior tree, and a friendly melee attack test. Let's copy all of them to the new characters folder and rename them. We will start with the AI controller. Open it and change the BT asset to the one what you just copied. Inside the behavior tree, delete the melee attack test, right click and find your new one. Inside your new task, you will see a play anim montage. Then we need to paste the attack animation. But in order to work, we have to convert it to a montage. So find your animation, right-click it, and create montage. If all of this is ready, we just have to tell the character blueprint to use these ones. Go back to your character blueprint and under the self, type AI and look for the AI controller class. If you open it, you should see your new AI controller selected. Now it is time to ingest the new character between our existing characters. You will need an image file. To make sure it is the correct size, use the examples from the demo folder. Open the Blueprints folder and go to Game Variables. Open up the DT characters. Here you can see 4 data tables: Common, Rare, Epic or Enemy. Choose which one is your character and open it. In our case, my worker dude will be a rare character. First, select your new character blueprint and not the AI controller. For the price, just give the amount what you think, and for the icon, select your new texture. At DT_stat reference, we will reference to another data table. So just create a name without special characters or spaces. For the display name, you can type your character name. Next, open the DT character stats, create a new row and copy-paste the reference name. Now you can set up all the stats. Leave the price on 0. Also the element has to be typed correctly in order to work, but for those I will talk in another video. So now if you start the game, your character should appear and work properly.